Today I'm in Kalamunda National Park, and I'm going to be doing a walk that I've actually not done in this manner before. So in summertime, when Alyssa and I are just looking for a walk to do, on the not so hot days we generally head out to Kalamunda and do the Pierce Gully Loop. Now the Pierce Gully Loop is an old walk that they don't really actually have signed, but used to be in one of the old Calm guidebooks, and it's basically a loop through Kalamunda National Park. Now, at this particular time of year, given that we've had a lot of rain, I'm going to be doing a different version of it, which is called the Rocky Pool Walk. All versions of this walk basically go to Rocky Pool, and this version takes in some of the best bits that in summertime is not so special, but in winter is really good. A bit squelchy and quite eroded. Now the erosion's not great, obviously, for environmental reasons. However, it is a good sign that we're definitely going to have waterfalls flowing, which is one of the main highlights of doing this walk. Now I'm actually doing this walk in a counterclockwise direction rather than the clockwise direction suggested, and the reason is that there's a big climb in this direction or a big descent in the other direction, and the descent is really not great because it's quite slippery. As you'll see, you'll understand why I'm doing it in this direction. All these waterfalls and cascades are along Pierce Brook, and this is the first stage of the Bibbulmun. This is in the first 10 k's of the trip. So just imagine someone starting in winter or springtime, and this will be their first day. It's pretty incredible, isn't it? So we're about to reach the end of this single track section, which is on the Bibbulmun. Now the Bibbulmun continues onwards across this vehicle track that we're about to reach. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn left. Now I don't know why this is so poorly signed, but Rocky Pool, which is a major sort of water feature in the Perth Hills, is just to the left here, and yet there's no signage for it. So a lot of people in the Bibbulmun have no idea that they're really close to something that's really worth the very short diversion. So we're on the vehicle track now, and we're heading towards Rocky Pool. Rocky Pool are just about near its best. We've had a lot of rain over the last 2 weeks and it really shows. So from here, we're going to continue on this trail, which follows the main vehicle track, and then we'll actually cross Pierce Gully one more time. And sometimes it's flooded, so we'll see how easy or difficult it is to cross. Definitely flooded. My boots are well and truly squelchy now. Now, with that crossing, there is actually like an off-track way that you can go, but I kind of like, getting my feet wet. From here, the trail is basically now a super steep ascent. This is the big climb. It's one of the biggest climbs sort of in the Perth Hills area. So this is a good training hike because it's a class 5 descent and ascent, depending which way you go, with lots of loose gravel, which is why I prefer doing it going up. This is the worst of it. Yes, done. Now the hard part's done. So that was the Rocky Pool walk. Now, this is, as I mentioned earlier, one of 3 variations of the walk that you can do that goes past Rocky Pool. The Pierce Gully Loop is the other one, and the Ship Road walk is the other one. Now, the Ship Road walk is a very family-friendly one. It's basically just straight from the end of Ship Road to Rocky Pool. And Pierce Gully is the more epic one that takes you up and down 2 of the big climbs of the valley. All of these are worth doing. I think in springtime or late winter, this is probably the best one because the Bibbulmun track section that goes along Pierce Brook is really good. But any way of doing it, this is a good walk. Highly recommended.